Cancel.
Schweezy.
So, as some of you may know, or have noticed, or who keep up with the news, or keep up with the world and current events, you would notice that we have made it to another year, the year 2002. 2002. Did I literally just say 2002? 2022. Which is weird because it feels like nothing has happened in the last 2 years, and everything has happened in the last 2 years. Therefore, we have to keep moving on, I guess. I think the world's just over at this point. We get like 7 years until everything. Can we just wipe everything out? Can someone, there has to be a supervillain out there who can just, destroy the world. Why is I guess Jeff Bezos likes money. He likes money, so he wouldn't blow up the world because the world has money. And Jeff Bezos loves money. So therefore, I don't think that we got to find someone to blow up the world. I don't know. I think we had a good run as humans, but I don't think we have anywhere else to go. So I thought, I have friends who do vision boards. I've never done a vision board before. I think that sounds stupid, but I'm not trying to shame anyone who does a vision board. However, one idea I did have was to create a delusion board. So it's similar to a vision board. Vision board, I guess, are things to inspire you. A delusion board, I'm trying to, and this is my idea. So we created this. I created this with the delusion board. You turn your fantasy into a reality. That's my main goal with this delusion board. So I made one. I made a delusion board. I did not make a analog one. I made a digital one. One reason is the fact that I don't use magazines, and if I did, I didn't want to cut anything out of them. Second reasoning is it's easier to talk about on the show. So I'm going to switch, gonna take you out of the office, and we're going to go straight into the vision board. Luckily, this green screen will allow me to be on the screen in regards to my delusion board. So hopefully that switched everything. Hopefully I remember to put in the snap. So this is my delusion board. As you see here, a lot of things on here that we can talk about. And for the audio-only listeners, hopefully I will be putting this up, the actual picture up. I'm going to post it on my Instagram, so you're going to need to follow me at the Schweezy. There is going to be a highlights to this too, up on the YouTubes, and yes, and we'll also figure out, so you'll see it there. We'll see it everywhere. So I bet for those of you watching right now, you're probably wondering, explain everything you have on here. And I bet the audio-only people are also wondering, explain everything that's on here, because I am listening to this. I am not watching this. So it's okay. So hopefully, by the time you get to this part, you can see the picture I post on my Instagram. See everything I have put on my delusion board. As Philip DeFranco would say, is my soundboard went offline. Let's reconnect the soundboard. As Philip DeFranco would say,
Let's just jump into it.
So, first thing, the biggest thing on here, let's go straight, let's go full throttle.
Let's go full throttle.
To the biggest thing on here, which would be Brie Larson. Now, like I said, we're turning our fantasies into our reality. It's kind of like that. You gotta put things out into the world before you can you gotta help manifest it or whatever. That's how things work, right? You gotta put it out into the world so you can manifest it, and that's my goal right now. We're trying to manifest or womanifest or they themifest. I'm not trying to be sexist here. So, yeah. So let's go into Brie Larson on my delusion board. I'm trying to manifest her into being the love of my life. Now, I do follow on Instagram. I do see pictures. Sometimes she posts pictures with her boyfriend. But I'm trying to manifest that relationship not existing anymore, because you can manifest whatever you want in this world, and you got to manifest it for it to come true. So we're manifesting, and I need help from everyone else to help me manifest Brie Larson as the love of my life, because that's who the love of my life is. I know some of you think like, oh, Brie Larson's kind of annoying. I'm like, well, I like smart, funny women, and Brie Larson's a smart, funny woman. And I guess that's kink shaming. Don't kink shame me on my preferences, okay? Don't be stingy.
Come on, Mark. Don't be stingy. That's my hole. That's where it spits.
That was the wrong. I think that I wanted this one.
Man proposes and God disposes.
So yeah, don't shame me. So I'm trying to manifest Brie Larson as my girlfriend. So I put Brie Larson up on my delusion board to do that. I also did put some ones that are just like already either have or whatever, but I should explain it. I put number 1 Victory Royale from Fortnite on there. I play Fortnite a lot. I'm already the GOAT, greatest of all time at Fortnite. As many of you already know, I am the GOAT at Fortnite. And you can catch me stream sometimes, twitch.tv/the Schweezy. Great way to see me play Fortnite and just see me be the best there ever was at this game. And yeah, I think like be the best there ever was. And it's gonna be hard for you to try to figure that out without me. So yeah, I think there's something to be said there that I'm the best. But I think sometimes you got to be better than best. Sometimes you got to be. You can't be I want to be the boat. Some people want to be the GOAT. Greatest of all time. I'm going to be the best of all time. I am the boat, especially at Fortnite. Don't at me. Don't try to fight me. I've hearing these discussions like, who is better, Schweezy or Ninja? Now, Schweezy is a console player, but Ninja is a PC player, so there's so much of a difference. Like if Ninja tried to play on Xbox, he would suck, but if Schweezy tried to play on PC, he would suck. You know, the thing with being the GOAT or the boat is that sometimes you got to realize some people are just as good as you are, and that's the key to being the GOAT or the boat, because the boat will understand that others can be good at things too, but not as good as them. So that explains the number 1 Victory Royale. Other one you see there, Marvel Studios. So why do you see that here? I think I may have mentioned this in the past or whatever, but I think I'd love to be to play a hero in the Marvel movies. One, they're going to put me on a really strict diet, and so I'm going to look fantastic. I'm going to put me on that Chris Pratt shit right there, so I'm looking good. But then, it's just great to be in a franchise, and you get to know everything going in, stuff like that. I think I have the charisma to go on to be character. I think the best character I could play is Nova. They've hinted at there being a Nova. I think I could play Richard Rider perfectly. I think I got that attitude and that good vibes to play him. And I could maybe fit into one of the X-Men, but I think I'd fit in as Nova perfectly. I think me being Nova. So I know I like to ask the question to other Marvel fans. I think I did it with an episode with Decree. He was on. I think he'd play a really good Cyclops. But Cyclops is kind of cocky. I don't know. It's a weird thing. But I think in regards to Nova, I'd be perfect. And I bet they're looking into casting Nova. And maybe, like I said, we got to manifest. We got to manifest our destinies and our delusion board. So I did put Marvel Studios. Maybe I could have put down Nova on there, but I don't know. maybe. I could play a good Harry Osborn to act like a rich kid jackass or whatever. I could totally be a jackass on there. And yeah, so yeah, Marvel Studios. I know you're looking for your Richard Rider to play Nova in the MCU, and I'm here. You just gotta put me on that diet. You gotta put me on that diet and exercise routine. You gotta get me ripped, which I'm not complaining about. I love having this up. I like looking at Brie Larson. I think this has been really convenient for me. It's like good motivation. What would Brie Larson want me to do? And yeah. You can also see I do just have podcasts up there. We're, like I said, in any sort of circumstance, this podcast is somewhat of a business career type of thing for me, and want to always get bigger, better. Always get as big as you can. Make you feel like
a woman, a real woman.
And so, I'm always trying to manifest moving this podcast forward, and I do everything. There's a lot of behind the scene things I do all the time, we're trying to do green screen now to, that way it's a little bit easier of a set until we make a better set, like the adult diapers. It does depend, but we're podcasting. We're getting delusional with how we want this podcast to be. And the delusion is real. The delusion is here. It's real. It's here. It's queer. I guess just get used to it. I mean, honestly, that's all I have to say. It's here. You're here. It's queer. Get used to it. Mainly, what I will say is
this is the type of guy you get.
So yeah, maybe we drink Diet Coke to that. Finish that can. 0 calories. I can eat anything. And I bet some of you may be confused to see a Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Award, blimp award on here. And if we're getting delusional, get delusional. That is I would say, people are like, would you want to win a Grammy? I'm like, well, it'd be nice to win a Grammy. But like my expectations with the Grammy would be like best new artist, and you can only be nominated for best new artist once. So if you get nominated and don't win it, like you'd never have a chance to ever win that again. And that would be in the back of my mind every day. But I feel like the Kids' Choice Award, it's voted by kids. It's for kids. And it has to be one of the coolest. The Grammy on the shelf is cool, but it can kind of blend in. The Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Award, that stands out. That's a good career goal. The Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Award. I don't know if I want to get slimed, though, or not. That is still up in the air. But, only the good die young. And you only live once, I guess, yeah? That's the rule. You only live once. So, am I being delusional for winning a Kids' Choice Award? I don't know. Moving on, I think I want to put these two together. I put a Nintendo Switch, and I put my Xbox Series S. The two consoles I do have. One thing with those is, I have those, so I don't have to be delusional. I want one of those. I have those. I have that. I guess one more things I want to think about is, I want good games for it. I guess I'm relying on other people at this point. I want good games for it, and I want to play those games. I want to have a good time. I want to have good memories playing video games, because video games have probably kept me sane the last 2 years, whether it's just, the random fun ones that get me through playing games on Twitch, playing Fortnite and other games with my friends, all those are what's been getting me through, life at the moment, and in times where you really can't play shows, it's harder to play shows, and you're not playing as many video games have been there for me. I wasn't always into video games, but I think I just recently got into them in the last couple years. And, I do say it's a lot of fun. I do enjoy playing those. I love playing them, get by with a little help from my friends. And it's just a great time. Another thing I put on here, I put a pepperoni pizza. Now, for those of you who know me, know I adore pizza. It's my favorite kind of food, pepperoni inclusive. And I hate it when people put way too much stupid shit on their pizza. If you put onions on a pizza, fuck you. I believe I'm a pizza purist. You got your crust, your sauce, your cheese, and then you should kind of keep like one topping. I believe in like a one topping I'm a one topping kind of man. And you should also, I think you should follow my lead, because when you overcomplicate a pizza, it stops being a pizza. It's annoying. I hate it when people are like, yeah, I chopped off all this stuff, and it's like, there's so much stuff on it. I'm like, that's not a pizza. It's like, it becomes something not a pizza, and it annoys me, and that annoys the shit out of me, and I don't like that, and you shouldn't like it either. We make pizza great again. Maybe we should make those hats. Get some red hats. Maybe we can make pizzas great again. Because I absolutely despise when people, especially be like, fancy specialty pizza. It's not pizza. That's just like, I don't even know what to call it. It's not pizza. I mean, Chicago style pizza, I mean, it can exist, but I feel like it shouldn't count as pizza either, because it's just so far off the original idea of what a pizza is supposed to be. Detroit style pizza, if you want like a thicker crust type of pizza, Detroit style, that is the shit right there. They put sauce and cheese up to the edges, and the cheese like kind of get that burnt. You get these burnt crispy bits on the side. Oh my goodness, folks. One of the best, some of the best stuff you can ever get. And yeah, I'll tell you right now, it's some of the best stuff you can ever get. New York style is my favorite. I'd say Detroit style is my second. I don't know if we could consider St. Louis style pizza one of the best styles of pizza. But I remember because when I was a kid, we'd visit my aunt. I have family in St. Louis, and we'd go visit them, and we'd always get Emo's pizza. IMO, not emo. It's like, your lipstick, your collar, don't bother, angel. I know exactly what goes on. So not that kind of emo. And we get Emo's, and it has like this. It's a cool cheese blend they have on it. It's like cracker crust, obviously. So if you really hate thin crackery crust pizza, like you can leave. I guess that's the thing we can say. So I kind of have fondness to that. I don't know if I would consider one of the best of all times, but if I'm in St. Louis, I may get some Emo's. That's a cool thing. And then it's weird when you think of Pizza Hut's original pan pizza, because they originally kind of made it like focaccia bread. Probably saying that 100% wrong. But, and then kind of made a pizza out of that, which is so original at the time when you're making it. And I don't know if that's considered any sort of Kansas style pizza, but it might not be. Yeah. And,
this is the type of guy you get.
So yeah, there's that, pizza. And when you go, and I bet you're all wondering, why is there a bottle of Tabasco sauce? That's the Chipotle, smoked Chipotle Tabasco sauce, which is the perfect thing on Mexican restaurants. You can get it at Chipotle, you can get it at a Chipotle, and that's like a different one. And it's a little. I like both Tabasco sauce. This one's a little bit like, this one's good for like kind of Mexican style food, but the regular one's good on like pizza and everything else. So you got to pick your poison. But one reason I put that on there, I've been trying to increase my heat tolerance because I've always been a goal of mine to do a like food eating contest, and I've kind of realized now that the older I'm getting, I'm not going to be able to do probably like a big bulk style of food like I possibly could, but I don't know, like I may just end up in the end not being that good at it. But in regards to like spicy, I think I could keep up with that. The big thing in regards to that, what I got to do, I'm looking things on my computer too. The main thing you got to focus on in regards to that is making sure you don't touch your eyes. Don't touch your eyes. Don't touch your nose. You got to do realize that. And one of the big things is you got to get used to the pain. Now, the pain is going to suck. But the thing is you kind of have to power through it. A lot of them, they won't give you like water or milk to go with it until like so much time has passed or you have to finish everything. And like that. So I think spicy food is going to be my my strategy I want to do. So find a good, maybe hot chicken place in Nashville or something like that. We go there, do the contest, and I think I can win. I think I could win. So I'm trying to build up my heat tolerance. And so I think it's not like full-time training, but it's mild training. And the goal is to keep moving harder, faster, stronger, daddy, and we can kind of get there from here. So I think there's only two things I'm seeing left. There's an iPod and there is a Logic Pro session open. So the iPod, which I want to represent, is music. New music coming out from other artists, because it's weird to see, like, you meet people in the music industry and some of them, it just doesn't seem like they actually like music. It's weird. I absolutely adore music. I could talk about bands, I could talk about artists, I can talk about history of music just for hours on end. It's just something I love. I realize it's not everyone's favorite thing, so I don't talk about it if it sounds like someone doesn't give a shit. But I can bring up random ass points. And I don't know, I just love music. And you hear people don't like music, and it's like, why are you trying to work in this industry? It's just, music's so great. And I can talk about it for hours. So the iPod, I want it to be the manifestation of good music coming from all other artists out there. I want good music to listen to. I want music that will make me question, make me wonder, and make me realize new things about myself. Because sometimes you can sit down and have music, and then you just kind of realize something about yourself, and like, this is a way I can move forward from here and live a better life.
I like that.
The Logic session, I think that's our final thing of today, is going to represent me writing new music. I always consider myself somewhat of a songwriter first, and so I could have put like a guitar or a piano there, but I really wanted to put a Logic session into my Delusion board, because I feel in my life that my best songs are yet to come, and I gotta keep focusing, keep being delusional, and keep moving forward to get to making my best music. And that's my goal in life. My best songs are yet to come. I gotta keep working, keep grinding, gotta keep making the best music I can possibly make, and we gotta go full throttle.
Let's go full throttle
to making the best music that we can possibly get. And that's my Delusion board. A very, these are just a couple things. I very much put this together a little too fast. Because I remember I thought about it, thought of things I did want to put on it, and then I was like, oh, today I had to go in and just go ahead and make it. So, this is my Delusion board. Now, here's the thing. I want you to make a Delusion board, or leave a comment on the YouTubes on there, or hit us up. I think our email is still theshwegcast@gmail.com. You can send me things. You're either make one, you could cut it out and make those, or you could just write out what you would put on your Delusion board, because I would love to hear. I'd love to hear what we're putting on our Delusion boards, because vision boards are too overrated at this point. When you say vision, because sometimes a vision board is a delusion board. At least when we make our delusion boards, we can agree that at least we're right. And I'm right, and I don't think I have to explain myself any further. Well, look at you. You just finished one of the many highlights from Cancel Schweezy. glad you watched, and I hope you learned something important in your life today. We have more highlights available for you to watch, out now, available now for you to watch. And we got full episodes as well. So don't be stingy and go watch another highlight. And like I said, stay awesome.